The LabVault 8010-9 system is designed to teach DC power circuits, single-phase and three-phase AC power circuits, single-phase and three-phase transformers, as well as DC permanent magnet machines and three-phase rotating machines. Let's take a look at the components used to teach this. The students will use a 48 volts lead-acid battery pack, which has separate outputs at each 12 volts to be used as test points. They will also use the 4-quadrant dynamometer power supply configured as a variable DC power supply, either voltage source or current source, to study DC circuits. When the versatile 4-quadrant dynamometer power supply is used as a power supply, it can act as a DC voltage source of up to 150 volts, positive or negative. Can also be used as a current source, positive or negative, up to almost 5 amps. Please note that this power supply is reversible, meaning that it can both supply power as well as sink power. Can also be used as a variable voltage 50 Hz source or as a 60 Hz source, which will be used to study single-phase circuits. The unit can also be used as a battery charger for your batteries. The resistive load module allows connecting up to 3 resistors in parallel. Since it includes 3 banks, this can be used to form series circuit, parallel circuits, and mixed circuits as well. The same module structure is used for capacitive and inductive loads, allowing single-phase and three-phase circuit study. To get measurements that are easy to understand and to connect, we use the data acquisition that has 4 voltage inputs as well as 4 current inputs. The USB connected data acquisition allows study of the 4 voltages as well as the 4 currents measured. It also allows the study of power, either active, reactive, or apparent, and a lot of additional information such as power factor, efficiency, impedance, torque, speed, mechanical power, phase shift, and so on. Instead of using precious lab time to copy data, the students can use the automated data table to create graphics that will be easy to understand and save them time to further understand the theory needed for these labs. The data acquisition unit helps the students understand the important concepts of phase shift, reactive power, and power factor in AC circuits by using powerful instruments such as phase angle meters, active, reactive, and apparent power, power factor meter. Can also use a vector analyzer that allows you to see what happens when you change the nature of the loads. A powerful oscilloscope that can display up to 8 traces of voltages, current, and instantaneous power also really helps the students understand these concepts. The students will then move to the study of single-phase as well as three-phase transformers. Using the 4-quadrant dynamometer as a torque source or sink or as a speed source, the students will then study DC permanent magnet machines as well as three-phase rotating machines such as squirrel cage induction motor, permanent magnet DC motors, as well as squirrel cage induction motors and synchronous motors and generators. Up to 27 different motors can be studied optionally with this system. The synchronous generator can then be synchronized to push energy back on the grid using the synchronizing module either in manual or automatic mode. In summary, the 8010-9 is LabVault's improved version of its EMS Classic.